I'll be reacting to Futsal Boys episode 8. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah, Banda visual. And I always love that little touch too in the Funimation, like with the mountain. And I even think there's like a star looking thing too. Okay, now it's here. Good. At the very least, it looks like I guess it makes sense when it comes to Sakaki that it's still going to take him a while to register when and she should pass and when he shouldn't pass. But hey, at least he's getting better at it though. The only issue is if he's not careful, he might start to overpass. He needs to find. Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's taking a few seconds before he passes. Well, maybe it's that he doesn't necessarily have absolute faith in his teammates yet. I don't know. That's my guess. I mean, I could be absolutely wrong about this, but it could be that. Or maybe he was in a team before and that team sucked balls, and maybe that's why he has a mental barrier of sharing the ball with other people because he's been in a situation where he trusted a teammate and trusting the teammate caused him to lose a match. I don't know. That's my guess. There really is a lot of things that could have made him not pass the ball. It could also be that he's just plain not comfortable and used to it yet. And that would also be natural too. I mean, you know what they say? Different strokes for different people. I always love how our boy's like so pumped up when he balls up his fist like that. He looks, oh man, it looks so damn cool. I even love how all the animations look so fabulous in the opening. I'd say so for aside from like the special attacks that our characters use, well, the special techniques that they use. None of the episodes so far have had animation that's lived up to the opening animation yet. I mean, hope it happens eventually, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, eating properly is an important part of sports, though, because if you eat too much, it can affect your body weight and it can lead to more injuries if you're a bit overweight. Unfortunately. I mean, that's all good. Well, yeah, I mean, this even though you have. The thing is, though, that's manga. Sometimes, even if you're friends with your teammates, doesn't mean you're going to be in coordination with each other. Because there's off the court chemistry and there's on the court chemistry. It really just depends on the context. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if a boy spoke more like that. And honestly, with the attention Sakaki has, I could see why they'd want him to be a play caller. Aside from it being a natural way of him getting over his weaknesses of not trusting people. I mean, the only way that he could do that is by maybe trying to wing it more often and going with the flow. That could be one way of trying things you've never done before. Hmm. I like how he's like, nah, that's cute. Oh man. I actually want to see him go into a place like that. Yo, he's making the face of a man who feels like he doesn't belong. Then when, I wanted to see him react to cats. Fuck. That's not that. Yeah, that sounded like it would have been awesome and good for Sakaki actually. You can tell he probably feels like all this shit's a waste of time. I mean, at least they're able to convince Saki to actually go back. You know, you can tell the atmosphere is tense when Sakaki's not even staring at the others. He's just staring off in the distance. He's not even talking much right now. I like how the moment he brings up futsal, our boys considers it. Hey, at least he's honest. Oh, I actually want to hear your boy sing. Would have been nice if we actually heard him sing it, though. Kind of feels like they rushed a potentially good joke here. All right, this other group's kind of adorable. Oh, this is a cocky hat. Of course, he only did it for that reason. Oh, hey, I like that girl. The Verlies is going along with their little adventures now. They may not say it doesn't matter, but when you have fun, stuff like this does matter because those are the moments in life you look back at when you're like, oh man, you know what? Maybe it wasn't important in the grand scheme of things, but having this bit of fun made my life feel a lot more livelier. I like this Ikamaru, dude. Talk about a stick up for formalities there. Mentioning shit like practice, I mean shit. When you have fun, you're not supposed to think about practice. Yo, that looked good. I would absolutely devour the fuck out of that if it was in front of my eyes. With zero hesitation. I feel bad for Yukimaru. You know, a person with that type of personality would probably get along with someone like Sakaki, who is absolutely serious almost all the fucking time. Like, no joke. Those two feel like they'd be peas in a pod. Oh, but I wonder why this guy looks edgy here. I thought for a second I was gonna slam the foot into the fucking floor. If he's angry, why the hell would he let him out take a photo? Oh man. I'm gonna call him Mad Maru too. That's a cute little nickname. Damn, this guy's a fucking player. I'm not gonna blame him. That is pretty handsome. I love that. You see the characterization where you see how he's shy with women. That's fucking adorable. How does this team have fucking a stable chemistry? That's what I'm wondering. When everyone has just the loose personalities like that. It must be strong to be able to pull a man like that. Wow. I mean, these boys do not deserve Yukimura to go easy on them, considering that they were fucking around. I'm more amazed that his shirt's not dipping with sweat. Considering just with the way the animation's rendered, it looks like it'd be hot as fuck outside. I think Papa's life is only something he added. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but don't you also have to play defense in the sport, though? I mean, I understand shooting's part of the game, but there's defense and playmaking and all that. Yeah, the animation there looked a little bit soft, but at least it wasn't a still, though. I'm going to guess they were already that good to begin with. What the fuck? Okay, these boys are going to be absolute prodigies in that case if they can imitate what star players do. I like how you can more now. I think these boys might have actually surpassed all of his expectations. His face! He looks like a kid that went inside of a fucking candy store and he can get any candy he wants. Oh man, this guy's fucking adorable. You know, I like that effort he puts in. Also, these four look like they're models. Like they fucking do. Like look like they just barely came out of a fashion shoot. Huh. Well, he's gonna want to play. That's a good question. I don't think it's a weird question at all, though. It's a sensible one. I think the answer to that is passing is. Well, yeah. The only thing passing does, it increases the chances of the scoreboard being filled up. Yeah, exactly. And that's not just for this sport. It can also apply to soccer too, when you're double or triple covered. And same with football. You know, that's a simple but effective way of breaking it all down there. It ain't. Exactly. I'm pretty sure Rockie's run into the wall multiple times, like the times he's been defeated. Never think we'd get these lines from this character of all people. But that's what I love about this series. It really knows how to use its supporting cast of characters pretty damn well, even the surprising ones. Will that even be a high standard, though? I mean, at least this series doesn't mention Koya to be like one of those elite schools that can attract high amounts of talent super easily at the drop of a hat anyway. I'm just saying. Yeah, I always love it when characters start to get revenge over being defeated in the previous match. I always love when characters ball up their fists like that. Makes a scene already feel much more intense than already to begin with anyway. And they got a decent chance of overcoming them considering all the talent that the team has. Kind of got our prefecture prelims. Summer Sky Cup. I love how the announcer's hyped up. I even love how he looks over the top too with the fucking sunglasses. I'm assuming our boys have defeated lots of different opponents with like the montage there. And it makes sense that they'd be skipping through all these minor matches. Ah! And it makes sense that he'd fall back into like his usual tendencies. The thing is, though, he can't keep on doing that, though. Because when they go up against super elite teams, that's not going to work. They're going to take advantage. They're going to be able to take the ball from them. Don't get me wrong. It's cool that they won. But there's going to be downsides to this eventually. Okay, you know shit's real when anime characters talk about an upcoming opponent. Oh, yeah, it's those boys. Oh. Which is weird, he's handsome, too. I don't think it's going to be a consolation prize for him. He's saying that he doesn't look too convinced because as he closes his eye... Oh, no, he believes it! They look like that, but I'm going to guess they're going to be in for a mindfuck pretty soon. Well, that's Sakaki's character development. At the very least, he's trying to pass a bit, at least consciously, even though he's still hesitating. At least he's passing a bit more. He's learning to have more fun. That's substantial growth there. Why does he give himself a Nick and Hurricane Kadama? Oh, fuck it. It makes this shit more entertaining when it's over the top like that. Oh. Oh, they're fucking adorbs. I think he'd be inclined to give him all. Oh, that's fucking cute. And is that scene when Little Moto does appreciate one of his fans? I like that. Oh, it makes it a more endearing character. Sakaki passed the ball. Fuck! All right, at the very least, they got the ball back. But honestly, that was a scary situation because have they gone up against players that were much more focused, and that ball would have been yanked away, and that would have been pretty fatal potentially. Oh. Hey, our boys are not gonna let that shit fly easily. Damn, I love the way Sakaki moves the ball. It looks like he's fucking dancing. Yo, he's like a one-man army sometimes. Shouldn't they have gone in series the moment the other team scored the first goal, though? How do you fuck up like talk about a lack of discipline? If he's gonna want to score, this motherfucker's gonna have to work for it, though. Oh man, it's time to put in the work now. Well, he was taught to open up. Oh shit! No, his friends covered. He hesitated way too long, but it makes sense though. I mean, he's just barely getting used to play calling and passing. And you know, I kind of the animation is awful, but I do like the writing though, where it shows us the negative consequences for Sakaki not passing. Because in seeing them make the mistake, they were able to score. Now, this is damn good writing because it's going to force Sakaki. Yo, this gonna be getting super cocky as shit. I like how they absolutely ignore him. Oh, man. I gotta feel bad for him. Kinda. Well, yeah, but hey, you know what? No use of crying for spilled milk, just as long as he doesn't make that same mistake again. What he should do is he should analyze the situation on the field. If there's a situation where he's covered and there's someone open, pass it to that person. That's what he should do. But again, yeah, that's not something that you're just going to be able to grasp easily. That's something you're going to have to grasp through experience, through instincts. And that type of stuff isn't that easily achievable, unfortunately. But overall, good episode. I have to say, if I had to rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give this one a solid 6 out of 10. I had a fun time reacting to this episode because, at the very least, when it comes to the episode, it did a damn good job of, at the very least, giving us some consequences towards Sasaki hesitating in passing. Due to that, the opposing team gets opportunities to score. I like this. And I like how they're building up that he had trouble passing too, considering the fact that when they were going up against everyone else in the prelims, at least in the montage, we saw that Sasaki had multiple opportunities to pass, but he did just the solo act. It succeeded, though. But in those instances, we're seeing that the solo act hasn't succeeded in the end of the episode. And I like that. It makes the episode much more narratively interesting. And it does a lot from a character standpoint. We see Sakaki at the very least get gentler in the fact that he more openly hangs out with the others now. And that at the very least he sometimes tries to make the effort to pass, or at least thinks about passing, instead of just straight up rejecting it. Till next week. That was nice. And I love the quirky attitudes from the Fantasia. We have Yukimaru, who is the shy one. You've got Ai, who's the guy that's thirsty for women. You've got Nat, who's just an absolute fucking player, for one. And I'm winning a player, not just a futsal player, but a player, if you know what I mean by that, as in like can score chicks pretty easily. I like the drop of a hat. And I like how you have your serious stuff with Yukimaru, trying to set things in line. It makes for some nice, hilarious character dynamics, if you ask me. Is this something you see in a lot of sports anime? Well, yeah. I mean, it is. I would be lying if I said it isn't something that you see in a lot of sports anime. I remember seeing this kind of thing in Kuroko no Basket when it came to its character Kisei, where he was a big when it came to like the female characters in that series, but I still love that type of character though. So I thought that was absolutely hilarious. And aside from that, even though, yeah, the animation quality wasn't that good, at least it wasn't a bunch of stills. It's C minus. It was close to respectability in certain bits. So I've seen better. I've seen worse. Voice acting was at the very least fantastic. And yeah, that's what I thought the episode was. It was fine. It was a bit above average. And yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode. I had fun with it, and I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next one. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if y'all want to. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, everyone. Bye-bye.